Hey, it's a whole lot of black anime going on. You now tune in to DjOfficial TV, upcoming artists.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Springfield, Massachusetts.
What are some of your musical backgrounds and who influenced you?
I feel like the person who influenced me the most, to be honest, is probably like Michael Jackson, just because that's who I grew up on. Like, in the house, like my mom cleaning all types of stuff like that. Tupac for sure, but even though I say Tupac and Michael, ironically, like the people I feel like I grew up on first was like Tamia, that old ass R&B singer Joe. He, no disrespect, he the man, Joe. You know, GSL, stuff like that.
What age did you first start performing and actually taking your music career seriously?
I started taking my music career seriously when I was probably like 14, 15 years old. The first time I ever performed though was when I was 17 years old, 17, 18. I think I was like, yeah, because it was my junior year of high school. And my girlfriend at the time in high school was throwing on this event, this hip hop night event, and me being an artist was like kind of the like inspiration behind her putting that whole event together. But it was cool because like a lot of people had came out to that night, and actually Baby Blue Malik, who y'all know, he was there that night, and that was like the first time he seen me do anything musically. I feel like not the first time, but like on a serious note, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have any music out, like I didn't even record at that time yet, so that was cool. But yeah, that was my first time performing for sure.
What do you think of the hip hop scene in Springfield, Mass?
I feel like we have a lot of like underrated talent, and I feel like there's a lot that's like going on behind the scenes, and I think it's only a matter of time. I feel like it's really just who's gonna like lead the wave at this point, you know, like who's gonna be the first one to take that first step to get to the next level, and then put the rest of the city on, if that's what they decide to do, you know. But yeah, I think there's a lot of ill artists in Springfield, low key.
How would you describe your own style of music?
I feel like it's different in every aspect of the definition of different. I think you can't really pinpoint it to anything. I think if you listen to everything that I do, you find a difference in it all, and I feel like that's just because I'm always looking for the next thing I'm trying to do. I don't know, I feel like for the most part, my style is definitely like constantly changing, so I couldn't pinpoint it for anybody, but at the same time, that's what makes me passionate about what I do. That's what makes me an artist. I love what I do, you know what I'm saying? So,
who do you wish to collaborate with in the industry or underground?
First person I would want to collaborate with, to be completely honest, if I had to choose, probably Uzi. Probably Uzi the first. And then Cody Shane, because she's amazing. I like everything that she does. Tory Lanez too. He's fire. Yeah. Tory be killing shit.
In what ways has your newest music changed from when you first started?
In every way. See, I used to be like, I was always like, even now, like when I'm bored, like around the house or when I'm just doing shit, I sing like all the time, you know what I'm saying? I just like harmonize, I come up with different melodies, just random shit. Like I just be freestyling, I'll just sing some shit, or I'll just sing like a song that I like type. That's something that I've always done, but when I made music in the past, I never incorporated that aspect into the music. Actually, I was very like hard focused on the lyrics and how I was gonna play with the words and things like that. I never experienced with my cadence before or anything like that. So like when I started doing that, everything changed, and I started like seeing more doors open up, more opportunities, and more listeners too. So I think it's working. I'm gonna keep keep changing and see what happens.
What are the main inspirations for the lyrics you write in your music?
Honestly, the main inspiration is really my life and like things that I've gone through. Certain things I'm constantly dealing with, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Certain female influences, past, present, and what I would want in the future type thing. And for the most part, just my personality, you know? I try to bring that to the forefront. I try to bring that to the beat, for sure. To the music. Whatever I'm working on, I try to put my personality in it, you know? So, I got some dark sides to me, but I got a lot of playful sides to me as well.
What would be your dream venue to perform at, or a concert or festival?
My dream venue. This might sound whack. This might sound corny, but I don't care, cause that's, you know, I do me. My dream venue, to be honest, would be the Mass Mutual Center, just because it's right at home. It's in the heart of the city, downtown, and you know, I grew up here, so like. And anybody who lives here, even if you haven't been here your whole life, anybody who lives here knows what that is. So like, I feel like it would be just an amazing way to put on for the city in a completely different way, and like show them like, yo, like somebody did it, and it's possible to do it in any way you want. You know, that would be fire. I would want to do that for my city.
What advice can you give the youth or anyone trying to chase the rapper or artist career?
Don't listen to what anybody tells you unless, I mean, what I mean by that is don't listen to what anybody tells you negatively, but consider what they tell you negatively, you know? Like, don't take it to heart. Continue to push forward and do whatever you want to do. Someone might hear your shit and look you in your face and tell you that shit is trash, right? Who gives a fuck though? But you should consider what they're saying. They're saying that they don't like your music. That could be for any particular reason. You figure that out. You can easily turn that person who was hating on you yesterday into your biggest fan and your biggest supporter the next. So consider what people say negatively, but don't take it to heart.
If you had to pick any record label, music group to sign with, where do you think you best fit at?
I would say EXO, Cactus Jack. Yeah. For sure.
Okay. You got any projects out?
Yeah, 50's Diner, available on all platforms right now. Every platform. Also have a project that I'm working on right now with the producer who made every single beat for 50's Diner. He goes by Roby Way. He's a solid member of my team, very pivotal, important member of my team. Me and him are working on a collaboration project coming soon. Details on that also coming soon. But yeah, he's an artist too, so he do his thing. He's fire, so you already know what it is.
Before we end this, can you give everybody your social medias and where they can find you?
Yeah, for sure.
Find your music, all that good stuff.
Alright, so on Instagram it's official black anime at official black anime. On Twitter it's at _ black anime. And on music you can find that everywhere. Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, Black Anime, 50's Diner EP available right now. A lot of music on the way too. I got a lot involved. Trust me, we only getting started. Babies Blue Productions, we out here.